Pope Leo XIV celebrating his first Holy Week as pontiff this morning while presiding over Palm Sunday Mass. During the service, he spoke about the conflict in the Middle East, saying, quote, Jesus does not listen to the prayers of those who wage war, but rejects them. The pontiff has been calling for a ceasefire since the fighting between the U.S., Israel, and Iran started in February. Palm Sunday, of course, marks the beginning of the most sacred week in Christianity, which leads up to Resurrection Sunday, Easter. The week also coincides with the beginning of the Jewish holiday of Passover, which begins at sundown on Wednesday. The holy time honors the Jewish people's exodus from Egypt. Joining me now is Mikaela Johnson, founder of the religious journal company Made by the Word. Thank you so much for being here at this very important time.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, I wanted to start by let's talk about the importance of the week between Palm Sunday and Easter. Of course, it is one of the most holy times for Christians.
Yes, absolutely. Holy Week is so important because we are celebrating the sacrifice and the surrender of Jesus for what he did for our sins so that we can live today, be able to not live in fear, be able to walk in peace and walk knowing that we are taken care of.
You know, according to the National Catholic Register, dioceses across the country are seeing an uptick in people converting and becoming Catholic. Why do you think that we're seeing more people turning towards the church? Is it the turmoil going on in the Middle East? Is it, how do you see it?
I see that young people are turning towards the church because we are living in a time where there is so much uncertainty going around. There's so much pressure going around, and they are searching for identity, understanding who they are called to be, especially because online there's so much pressure to be a certain type of person or look a certain way, and be able to rest in Jesus Christ is so important. And that is why I really believe that a lot of young people are leaning into Christ, especially in this season, because he's the one who is never changing.
Yeah, in my town, we have religious classes for many children, but not everybody is enrolled in those classes. So I'm just wondering, how do you advise parents or young people where to start if they haven't started yet? What is the best way to learn?
The best way to learn about Jesus is to just order a Bible and start reading. That is the best way for you to get to know and understand the word. Of course, you can go on YouTube and watch other creators and pastors, but the best way to truly get to know Jesus Christ is to understand his word, because people will try to distort it. They will try to tell you something that it does not say, and that is the best way you can become equipped, especially in this season.
Very good. And also, I know there's an app for that too. So we'll see how we go moving forward. Mikaela Johnson, founder of Made by the Word. Thank you very much for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.